Good morning. Today is Friday, October 24th. Today marks the 2-week mark. We only have 2 weeks until pitchers and catchers and myself report to spring training. I'm super excited because today we have a coaches meeting. This will be my first time meeting the coaches virtually. The next time I speak with them will actually be in person in Malaysia. With the time zone difference, I had to get up at 6:45 a.m. to hop on a 7 a.m. call with them. I always start my morning with coffee and creatine. I usually have only 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and I take about 10 milligrams of creatine a day. The coaches meeting lasted for about an hour, and it was great. There was only one coach that wasn't there, and it is our hitting coach. It'll be a little bit interesting because the hitting coach does not speak English or Malay, and I only speak English, so we might have to have a translator or 2 translators to communicate between coaches and between players. So that'll be a challenge once I get out there. After the meeting, I headed out to a local youth field to do some field work. Arriving at the field, I knew this was going to take a while to get game ready. There were a ton of rocks on the field and divots from the field being used without getting raked and without any maintenance. All I had at the field was a rake and a small drag, so I was glad I got an early start. It took me approximately 5 hours, which was great. It was nice being out in the sun just working. It was a little bit weird because I've only dragged fields with a grass infield. So for those who don't know, you want to drag the infield where like shortstop and second base are with concentric circles that overlap each other. I ultimately decided to just do a spiral around the mound for where the grass infield would be, and I think it ended up looking all right. The field ended up looking pretty nice. I got about a half bucket of rocks that I picked up, and honestly, I was pretty proud of the work I had done. The field was pretty playable, even, and I got rid of most of the divots. After the field work, I headed home. It was early in the afternoon at this point, so I just wanted to get some work in with a remote hybrid athlete that I'm working with named Mateo. You might see some videos later on about his journey and trying to make a college roster. All right, this is where I'm going to be working for a little bit here. And I'm very fortunate to have that kind of view of downtown Philadelphia. But yeah, gonna get some work done up here. Enjoy the nice weather. It's interesting, but you want to attack your lowest hanging fruit as long as you have a healthy arm action and you won't get hurt while throwing. And a lot of times the lowest hanging fruit for guys is just getting stronger, getting more mobile, doing stuff in the weight room and stretching, which is interesting to me because you can control that. You can control your weight. If you want to gain weight or lose weight, you can work hard and achieve your goals there in the weight room. I think I actually found the biggest problem with Mateo. His drive leg, so his back leg, the one that's touching the rubber, when he drives with it, his knee leaks out extremely over the toe, and you want to be able to sit back and have your shin more vertical than he does. So with that, he has to kind of jump off the mound, and it screws up some timing with his upper half. So sometimes mechanical issues aren't about doing drills to fix the mechanics specifically, but sometimes it's about strength. With Mateo, he's 6 feet tall and weighs about 155 pounds. So I can tell that he hasn't really worked out his legs too much. So we are going to get in the gym this fall and really get down and dirty, get under the bar and practice squatting with depth, moving weight, controlling weight, and hopefully that'll just help him be able to sit back into that drive leg a little bit better. Myself personally, I was very good at working hard. My mechanics were not very good, but I think being strong and being flexible really led to my success because that was stuff that I can control, and I controlled it really well. I really did work hard, and I hope through my coaching personally, when that's the lowest hanging fruit, I can really motivate and help guys get stronger in the weight room and show them that link between hard work, strength, and performing better and being a better pitcher overall. I really think once he gets the strength and is able to control the weight and control his body and being able to sit back, that his drive leg will get much better. He'll gain velocity simply by getting stronger, and then that'll fix some of the timing issues that I'm seeing in his upper half. Overall, it was a beautiful day outside, a nice fall day in Philadelphia. A little bit chilly, but not too much. And today actually is the first game of the World Series where the Dodgers play at Toronto against the Blue Jays. So I will be getting ready for that. With the field work taking 5 hours, I decided to skip lunch and just wait for dinner. We went out to the grocery store and decided on breakfast for dinner. All right, what do we make for dinner?
We made breakfast for dinner, so we did bacon, bagels I brought home from New York after a work trip yesterday, omelets, hash browns, and we're getting ready to watch the Dodgers game.
Well, the Dodgers lost. Growing up in LA, I've always been a Dodgers fan, so I'm just rooting for them. But overall, I'm rooting for a good series. I expected them to lose a little bit of their rhythm, having so much rest in between the NLCS and the World Series. Thanks for watching, and I will be posting some more videos as we get closer. I'm super excited for the Southeast Asian games and this opportunity. And it's going to be a blast going out there for spring training. So stay tuned. Thanks.